A number of schools in Maine have started in-person classes again this week, returning to normal in some ways after a year plus of social isolation. We've been covering the physical health conversation when it comes to keeping students safe quite a bit, but addressing mental health is also important. News Center Maine's Chloe Thibault joins us with an expert to talk about all of that. Hi, Chloe.
Hey Sharon, good morning. Yeah, I'm joined this morning by Ruth Crowell. She's the president of the Maine Association of School Psychologists. So thank you so much for waking up early with us. We appreciate it. So we're going to start with this question on the screen. How has the pandemic affected children mental health wise? And then what are kind of the concerns that you're hearing about as kids get ready to go back to school?
Well, children, like adults, get affected in different ways depending on the child. I mean, overall, certainly they're a little bit more anxious than they were a year ago. None of us like to get bumped out of our routines, and children are very much creatures of habit and like those routines. Their concerns about coming back to school are primarily social. Parents worry more about the academics. Kids are concerned about, am I going to have friends in my class? Am I going to, are the kids going to like me? What's it going to be like to be back with a group? Am I going to find a way to fit myself in? It's really those social pieces the kids are the most concerned about.
Exactly. And then just quick follow-up question. I mean, you obviously are a psychologist here at Raymond Elementary School. Kind of what steps are you guys taking just to make sure that kids can find that balance and get back into that routine?
Well, when we had our back to school introduction from the superintendent, the focus was on helping kids feel comfortable. Don't worry about the academics those first few weeks. Do a lot of community building within the school, help students connect with each other, connect with the teachers, give them lots of support in learning the new routines, particularly for the students who haven't been in school for over a year, and really focus on that piece. And said, we'll worry about the academics a few weeks down the line once they settle in. So there were kids outside blowing bubbles yesterday and playing bingo, where they had to remember different characteristics of students who were there in their class, really getting to know each other that way. Spending some outdoor time where they weren't having to mask, and just kind of having some fun and getting comfortable back in school.
Well, thank you so much, Ruth. And we're going to be answering questions all morning here on News Center Maine, so tune in until 7 a.m. And then after that, we'll actually be doing a Facebook live stream to answer some more questions. So if you have some that you'd like to personally ask Ruth, you can email them to morningreport@newscentermaine.com or reach out to our Facebook page. Live in Raymond this morning, Chloe Thibault, News Center Maine.